Anyhow, anyways, I'm going to make a little video here about the fact I'm beginning to warm up to the idea of potentially building that filter for the God particle. But this would be on a light day. Obviously the government's going to get their hands on it if I build it, so it'd be sold to them instead of just, I'm just going to build it. So if I were to sell it to them, I would negotiate. I'm not saying I'm going to, I'm just saying if. Small word, big meaning. If I were to build it for them, I would break it down to eighths. Meaning for every eighth of that filter, I get 100 trillion. So that'd be 800 trillion to build that filter. They wouldn't even hesitate. That's on a light day. What? That's it? That's all you want for it? Their jaws would be, check. Gone. Yeah. The reason why, I'm going to explain why they would easily, hands down, pay that much for that filter for the God particle. You could take every nuclear weapon, every hydrogen bomb, every atom bomb that's in existence right now, set them off. That is like nothing compared to what that particle is capable of. You know what the first thing they're going to do if they get their hands on that filter? Start building antimatter. Mass production quickly. What do you do with antimatter when you've got a particle that can create anything? You could bring Egypt's pharaoh from Egypt's time period back to like almost perfect. If he's missing an eyeball, you could make his eyeball. You could make him see perfect for 5 miles easily all day with that particle. Now, how big is antimatter? Tiny, tiny, tiny. Wait, you put it in a hand weapon, I'll put it that way. Oh wait, doesn't that sound a little more dangerous than all of that combined? Antimatter handgun. That's why they want it. That stuff is, well, the part of the filter, very dangerous stuff. Why do you think they would hands down $800 trillion for the whole machine to use hands down? They wouldn't hesitate. That's all you want? Well, hand it over to them, please. Write that down. No, don't write that one. Write the check. So, if they got their hands on that, it's like Gawoo weapons from Stargate, like on steroids. I mean, shoot, man, holy moly. So, if you're wondering why I don't build a filter, who do you think they're going to take out? No one. Except for when it comes to themselves. But I'm trying to protect the public by not building that filter, because I already know by what I've seen out of them in the last 42 years, potentially who they're targeting, the public of the world, not just of this country. But I'm beginning to warm up to that because the public thinks I'm some kind of enemy of theirs, which I'm not. So I'm just like, oh, well, I might become a Jamie surfer, not a Silver surfer. But going back to antimatter, what's the most expensive material that is antimatter? Dark matter, same thing. It'd be easily to mass produce it quickly, and wow, that's the real race that's going on right now. So stop acting like I'm your enemy, public. I'm not. And then, speaking of which, when the government screws up, who do you call? The government? Hey, government, can you turn yourself in? You know, it'd be greatly appreciated. They'd try to hang up. No, after they hung up and laughed, just like I'm laughing at the fact I even brought that up. Who are you gonna call? Not the government. So, yeah. Stop acting like I'm your enemy, public, because I'm not. I'm not anyone's enemy. In fact, I'm trying to keep y'all alive because they do weird things sometimes. But I'm beginning to warm up to this idea. 800 trillion? Hell, I can guarantee though. They would. I'm surprised it's not at my door already going, hey, just in case you want to build it. That would be a good incentive to make me kind of, but I'm a poor white boy. I know how to build it though. Oh, and stop thinking those, I don't care if it's a sub-hand machine gun, that's a pellet gun, people. It really is, compared to an antimatter handgun. Antimatter particle handgun. You got pellet guns, people. Stop thinking you're, and I'm not your enemy, stop thinking that too, because I'm not. The reason why they're having you, instead of them themselves, harassing me, because they're trying to get me to build the filter. Thinking about it though, I really am. Toodaloo.